Malinois Duo YouTube. I almost said Instagram, but where Knox, Zuri, and I share training tips as well as our different type of adventure. Today we're going out and we're gonna go hang out at the groomers. They haven't been groomed in a few weeks, actually probably like close to 2 months. I try to take them to the groomers at least once every 2 months. It gets kind of expensive, so instead, in between bath and grooming, I will trim their nails at home. I will also do the bath in my bathtub. My allergies are messing me up. Anyway, so we're on the road now, and I really love going to this groomer in particular just because the scent that she uses is just... I've never had my dogs smell as good as they did for as long as they have than it has been with her. The pups smell so much better. Like, they just smell great for so much longer. Another thing is, like, the lady that I take them to recently, I've been taking them to recently, she does an amazing job. It is 12:33, so you gotta make it there before 1, or at least at 1. This might be a question for some people, which is, how often should I bathe or wash my dog? Typically it's around 4 to 6 weeks. Now some people do less, some people do more in between washes or bath. Anytime you're giving your dog a bath, try not to use dish soap, or try not to use like any of the human shampoos, because a lot of times they don't have all of the nutrients and the right chemicals for your dog's coat. And what might end up happening is your dog, if you give them a bath too often, and even if you don't, like some of the shampoos or soaps that you might use will dry out their skin, and you have to remember that our skin is our barrier, right? And for them, their coat is their barrier. We need to be able to give them ample amount of nutrients so that their barrier is nice and secure. If you use stuff that is not geared towards animals, then it might end up kind of just taking away all the oils that their body naturally produces, and they'll be a lot more dry, which can cause other sorts of issues like itchy skin. For people that end up liking to take their dogs to a groomer instead of doing things at home, try to get your dog acclimated to getting in the water, getting their bath, like just getting acclimated with water as a whole. Also, like getting their paws touched, because as they get older and they end up going to the groomers are going to touch their paws and they're going to end up cutting their nails, right? Some groomers do a better job than others, but the more that you can do outside of the house for them to have a good experience at the groomers, right? So we try to help them be a little desensitized, trim their nails, and give them rewards, so that way they have a positive association in their mind. I use a Dremel, and I can link that down below, but that's what I typically use for the dog, because it's a little bit easier and you're able to see how much more you need to take off before it's too short or too long. And you get to work at your own speed, right? You stop, and I don't want to cut a nail and halfway and the dog's freaking out. Now you have a nail that's hanging off, right? That's why I prefer a Dremel instead of just a nail clipper. Also, you should be asking your groomer if they do a gland cleaning of your dog when they take care of them and they groom them. They should be doing it, because that is usually part of it. Some places do charge extra $5 to $10, and you want to make sure that your dog is getting this done, because if not, it starts to build up in the anal portion of their bosoms, and then you start to have infections. They start to get itchy. It just gets all bad, right? You wouldn't want to have an itchy bum, So don't make your dog have an itchy bum either. Did I mention how I hate traffic? The cows over there, got a school over there, and we have arrived. 12:59, 1 minute early. That's not very common for me, but here we are. Hit up Judy. She'll get your pup smelling beautiful. Beautiful. Hey. Oh, you stink. Are you readies? Are you readies? So I missed it. I was trying to record Knox walking into the grooming station, but I missed it. I missed it entirely. What I ended up recording was me walking away. So yeah, just slightly learning the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, little by little. Easy, man. Oh yeah, she's a little crazy. Good. You crazy. All bad. That little snippet of recording, and Zuri lost her mind. Knox was too. He was shaking a lot, and Zuri now just started barking. I can hear her. They're almost done with the grooming. That's another thing that I really like about Judy. She's super quick, but efficient, right? Because if you're able to do a job right, and you're able to do it quickly, then people are going to love you for it, right? The more efficient you become, and the less time it takes, you're able to move more dogs through it. Like, she's probably about to finish up both dogs. Knox is almost done with his bath. Zuri's, as you saw, she was getting dried up, so they were on the blower. I think the longest part is probably just the drive here. Support your local and small businesses, because that is what makes a difference, right? All right.
They love each other.
Oh yeah, they're always together. So now I gotta clean this.
So she's younger than him, huh?
Yeah, she's a year and a half. Up. Go. Thank you. How was your bath? Huh? How was your bath? Puppies are all done. We just left. We are on the way now. But I saw something I really wanted to check out, so we're gonna make a quick pit stop. ¿Cómo está? ¿Me da un vaso de fruta? I was trying to get a fruit cup for the family, but they didn't answer. That was pineapple. Oh, okay. So, oof. Pineapple, super sour. Watermelon, not very sweet. Mango was good. Mango was good, but yeah, the other stuff was not very good or sweet at all.